Chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đến với chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh trên kênh truyền hình FPNC. Thưa quý vị, Việt Nam đang trong tiến trình hội nhập vào nền kinh tế khu vực, cụ thể là Cộng đồng Kinh tế ASEAN 2015 AEC. Và liên quan đến tiến trình hội nhập này thì cũng sẽ tạo nên nhiều tác động đến thị trường nhân lực. Các nhân lực người địa phương sẽ phải phản ứng ra sao trước làn sóng chuyển động từ nhân lực cấp cao trong vùng. Mời quý vị cùng đến với những quan điểm của ông Bernd Waterman, giám đốc điều hành của Boston Consulting Group Singapore, một tập đoàn tư vấn quản trị hàng đầu thế giới, và chúng tôi đã có dịp trao đổi cùng ông nhân chuyến thăm đến Việt Nam. Mời quý vị cùng xem đoạn phỏng vấn sau đây.
Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. So 2015, we look forward to the ASEAN Economic Community, the whole bloc, that 10 countries get integrated into one big block of economy. Do you expect to see a strong movement of high-skilled labor?
Yeah, first of all, this has been a process already over an extended period of time. And I come originally from the European Union and have seen the European Union evolve, and it took actually much longer. And I give ASEAN and the governments credit for moving ahead. Now, we just completed a survey among executives, both within ASEAN and outside ASEAN, hundreds of them. And we asked them, what do you expect is going to happen? Most of them, as a matter of fact, say the governments have done their part. I don't think there will be much more. However, what we heard from them was that most of them, 3/4, want to increase their market share in ASEAN. And this is both, again, players who are already in ASEAN and those who might be in Europe and the US or other places. They want to increase their market share. And 2/3 want to increase their country coverage, their country footprint. So you can expect that there will be more competition in any case. Whether there will be more movement in labor, I don't think so. I see, work permits being tightened around the world and to some extent in ASEAN as well. But one thing is for sure, there will be higher competition in these markets, and with that there will be a higher competition for talent.
So what should the company should do to prepare for that?
They should work across all the people platforms you can think of. They have to improve their recruiting. They have to think about how they can attract the top talent in their market. They have to think about their branding to recruits. We always think about branding to the consumers or the customers, but we rarely think about the brand proposition we want to put in front of a recruit. Why would you join me as my company? And a really compelling employer proposition has to be developed. People have to be more outgoing. They have to go to university campuses. They cannot just wait for applications to come in. You have to onboard them. You have to develop them. You have to give them a clear perspective, what they can expect. Just bringing them in and promising them high salary is not enough anymore. Because people want to have clear growth opportunities. They want to have a career path. They want to know what the next platform for growth is. And you have to engage them and retain them. You have to give them opportunities to grow. And our surveys clearly show among the high potentials, yes, it is money, but it's not the only thing. On top of that come really the development opportunities, the opportunity to grow as a person through experiences in the country, in different functions, and maybe even abroad.
So right now in Vietnam, we kind of have like a shortage on talent. So when we get integrated more to the AEC 2015, should job applicants in Vietnam, should they be worried because going to be more talented people coming from the neighbors, from a more developed country like Singapore to come here and take out the jobs?
It may happen that there will be a higher inflow, but the demand will be even higher. There will be a huge shortage of talent. So no, colleague out here with a good attitude, a solid education should worry about opportunities. The opportunities will be endless. It will be the companies which have to fight for this talent. Even if talent will come in and multinationals want to bring in some of their people from the center, wherever it's based, there will be a significant demand which Vietnam cannot fulfill at the moment. And that is true for other ASEAN-based companies. We've done the study and the numbers for Indonesia. The talent gap and the people gap, and I'm not even talking about top talent in terms of quality, the people gap, especially at middle management, in 5 to 8 years from now will be significant.
For Indonesia, they have, let's say, the largest workforce right now in ASEAN's countries among 10 members. Would that mean they have some advantages on people?
There is so much demand in Indonesia. What I said on Vietnam applies to Indonesia as well. There is so much demand on talent. There's such a big gap. So again, the shortage will be in talent wherever you look. And I don't see a lot of Indonesians coming to other ASEAN-based countries, certainly not in big numbers, because they're needed in their market. We have to consider that according to our survey, the most attractive destinations for further investment, for country coverage, among all these executives we talked to, were Indonesia, Indonesia, Myanmar, and Vietnam. So companies pay attention to this market, they're interested to invest, they're interested to engage and really build a business here. That produces a significant demand for talent, which they will have to source to a large extent here locally.
From your experience for companies, managers, and company founders, how can they look for good talent?
I think they have to be more proactive. Yeah, they cannot just wait and screen incoming CVs. They have to go to university campuses. They have to be thinking about how they can attract experienced hires who may have gotten experience in other companies already, and not just, with the promise of higher salary of $500 or $1,000 more a month, but with a clear proposition. Here's a career plan. Here are opportunities you can fulfill, and here is how you can grow personally in this environment. So it's a much more proactive approach. It is going out, going with a very clear pitch to university campuses. Reach out to them early. Do joint projects with university students. Get in touch with the professors. Build a brand already on campus, an employer brand.
Vừa rồi là những chia sẻ của ông Bernd Waterman, là giám đốc điều hành của Boston Consulting Group Singapore về chủ đề là thị trường nguồn nhân lực trước làn sóng hội nhập cộng đồng kinh tế ASEAN 2015. Quý vị có thể xem lại chương trình trên website fbnc.vn hoặc là facebook.com/động tiền thông minh. Chúng tôi sẽ còn quay trở lại sau ít phút nữa.